Hey guys, so we are here at Krystal Burger, and literally they have a new promo where it's all you can eat burgers and fries for $5.99, which is pretty crazy. And so we just took a seat, and they have these like kind of like all you can eat Brazilian steakhouse thing where you can literally keep ordering food non-stop. And so what we're gonna do is we just started, and we're gonna stream and see how long I can go before I break. I haven't eaten since lunchtime, so we'll see how many Krystal Burgers I can eat. It includes burgers and fries, which is pretty crazy. Huh?
And the drink also?
No, the drink is extra. That's not included. But for $5.99, I mean, that's pretty insane. And there's actually, I've never been to Krystal Burger, so this is actually my first time coming here. And I just saw it on some like food blog somewhere that this was happening, and then it turns out that it's real. So here we are. I'm probably gonna put the phone in front of my drink or something so that we can like leave it up while we're doing it. And then we'll see what happens. So we're just gonna like turn this towards them so that they can see it, and then we're gonna see what happens. So this is gonna be like a fun little social experiment, you know. And I actually forgot my tripod, which is okay. We have my water cup as a tripod today. But have you guys been to Krystal Burger? If you have, share what you like, and you know, hopefully this is gonna be fun, and hopefully I'm not gonna be sick when it's over, you know. But okay, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't really know much about Krystal Burger at all. I've actually like never really seen much of them. They have two locations in Tampa. There's one on Hillsborough, and there's one on Fletcher, and there's also one in Lakeland. It seems like they have a lot more locations in Orlando. Really, I guess the only comparative thing is White Castle, right? And I've only had those frozen, so I've never been to a real White Castle. I've never been, like, so I watched the movie like tons of times.
Yeah,
you know, Harold and Kumar. But I don't really feel like that movie is actually about White Castle.
It's just about
you know, it's just about a bunch of people who are dumb. You know, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Actually, we can turn this a little bit so it's straight. You can actually see like the little Krystal Burger behind me.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's actually really nice.
So you know.
So what's your goal? What is?
How many burgers do you guys think I can eat?
What's the goal?
I mean, I haven't eaten dinner, so I'm pretty damn hungry.
I'm aiming for like maybe 20.
20 burgers? I don't think you can do it.
No, I don't think.
Do you guys think I can do it? 20? I don't think I can do more than like 5 or 6 probably.
But there's sliders.
Somebody said Krystal's is life. Thanks, Dave. Like, that's great. You know, actually, like when I posted about this on Twitter earlier today, people were very excited, and they were like, "I love Krystal's. Krystal's is amazing." And I've been contacted before by like Krystal's PR team and stuff, but I've always been like, and I just kind of ignored their messages. So this is actually like not PR coordinated. I haven't been paid, or there's no like kind of, you know, cross promotion happening here. I really just was like, let's friggin' try this and see if it's good. You know, it's all organic. You know, just because I saw this blog post, so we'll see how it is. I think it's coming.
Reverse your tap.
Okay, reverse it. Okay, all right, thank you.
Reverse it.
So here comes our first platter.
Oh,
thank you.
They come in 4s.
Okay, so actually we're gonna like turn this really quick. So that you can see. Let me turn it around. So they came in 4s, so we got the first pack, right? This is like a whole thing of French fries and like burgers. And so now I'm gonna turn it back so that we can actually eat and put this down. So, you know. Here we go.
Here's for regular.
Yeah, I got with cheese. It's actually extra like $1 for cheese on all of them, which, I mean, that's nothing. So we'll see how this is.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
So here's what it looks like if you've never had it. Pretty much looks like your standard burger. How is it? Good?
Not bad.
In New York City, they're known as White Castle. True.
Oh, really?
I mean, they're different companies, aren't they?
Pretty
Sure they're different companies.
I
Adam says White Castle is better. What do you think? Better?
Do I?
Honestly, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Not bad.
For what it is, it's not bad. Do you still think you could eat 20 of these?
No, I don't think so. We'll see. This is number 2.
You're on your second one. I'm about to be on my second one too, so I think I got some skills. Comes the next one.
The bun's pretty fire.
It's a good thing that I grabbed some napkins because it's gonna get messy, I think. It's because of the mustard,
Yeah.
you know? What was it?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
Yeah, I feel like you prefer White Castle, yeah? I think most people probably prefer White Castle. It's all you can eat. Yeah, Daniel, it is all you can eat. Can you believe that for $5.99? Including french fries, which I'm eating right now. So, there's one on Hillsborough and there's one on Fletcher, near 275. I already ate 2, so now I'm on my way to my 3rd one. I feel like I could eat a lot, so you never know. I mean, that's kind of my job, you know? So, are you already ate 3, really? JC's beating me. Where's the other cheese one?
What's it?
This one? Okay. Next one. You can do 6 burgers if you're really hungry. Okay, I can see that. Like, honestly, they're not super filling. But I feel like, every day until they stop the promo.
From 6 a.m. to midnight.
From 6 a.m. to midnight. So you can't like go on a late night munchie trip. You can go during the day.
I'll just imagine if it was a late night lunch trip.
I can usually eat a lot too, so I feel like I can probably eat a bunch of these because I eat like giant cheeseburgers normally. So, well, I'm gonna get a stomach ache later, and that's a different story, you know. So,
I see why they add the
especially the fries too. The fries are filling.
Not bad.
I wonder if you can get a refill without the fries, or if you have to get the fries. Because I feel like that would kill you if you have to get fries. I can't do another batch of fries, but I can do a bunch of sliders.
I think they'll be able to do a bunch of fries. Alright.
Yeah, let me know what you think if you do go and try it. You know, either way, it's fun. It's summer, bored. It's cheap.
Work on that summer bod. You know.
Literally, like kill the summer bod, but that's not a bad thing. You guys literally get to watch me eat today. I was thinking this might be like a fun thing to do in the future. I'm gonna try all the all-you-can-eat places, you know, and just eat on camera.
Where's your next place you're gonna do all you can eat? Korean barbecue?
I think I want to do Korean barbecue, and I think I also want to do sushi, like umami or something. Like literally just keep ordering sushi rolls, but eventually I will be sick.
True.
I mean, for $6, you could literally not eat all day and like get full. You used to eat 24?
It's a lot, dude.
That's what he said. He used to eat 24 in high school.
Just straight up.
I feel like it's possible if you don't stop. It depends on if there's a wait period, right?
I mean, but you usually get these in batches, though.
Do you?
Yeah, you get for a regular order. You get them in batches.
New York City is great. I just went there. I love it.
So is it like Krystal versus White Castle and like up in the Northeast?
I don't know what's going on. I do know that Taco Bell was feuding with Del Taco yesterday, and they were both giving away free tacos nationwide. And people were
Yesterday?
having like a panic attack. Yeah, it was like all over the food media. Well, I don't know.
That's not bad.
I feel like if In-N-Out did this, no, that would be crazy. Let's see how many In-N-Out burgers I can eat.
No. I get full up.
I can demolish In-N-Out.
Really?
Mhm.
I can do just one.
But they are really filling, so.
Yeah.
Plus there's the whole fry problem with In-N-Out, you know?
Yeah.
Like everybody hates their french fries. I think their fries are okay. So
They're not bad.
It kind of reminds me of when we did that thing with Qdoba,
Yeah.
the burrito eating competition.
Yeah.
We did this burrito eating competition one time with like the Foodies Club at USF, which was like this group that we were working with, and it was like a food eating competition for like how fast can you eat a burrito, and literally like it just like this girl like pushed an entire burrito down her throat, and it was like in less than 30 seconds.
That was crazy.
And it was a pound of meat too. It wasn't like anything, or a pound of food, maybe not a pound of meat, a lot of rice. And she killed it, you know? And like these people were beasts. Like I never underestimate food people, honestly.
Actually, you know, they're gonna have eating competitions at Krystal Burger.
You should take a trip to New York. It's not that bad. Like round trip tickets are usually pretty cheap now. You know what? I feel like they should do more things like this.
Even if it's limited time.
So we finished the first batch of Krystal Burgers, like, so we're gonna order more right now. So what you gotta do is when you're done, you turn it towards them so that they can see it, and then they bring you more food. So that's what we're doing, pretty much since we're like finishing up the first batch. You know, burrito competitions are fun too.
Yeah.
It was fun. I didn't enter because I was really afraid, you know, of like what that was gonna be like. I did when Adam Richmond was around, I did like a burger eating competition once, like a big like 1 pound cheeseburger, and I got really sick. So
Hot wings.
How many more?
4? How many? 4?
Yeah, 4 each.
Thank you.
Is it possible?
Thank you.
to
We
get,
appreciate you joining us.
Chicken. Is it possible to like get chicken sliders? Is that not part of the
That's not part of the deal. It's only beef.
Chicken wings are not part of it.
But you can buy some if you want.
I might.
You can if you want.
Fries or no?
Maybe like one thing of fries.
One thing of fries?
Yeah.
So you are allowed to customize that. So they ask you how many you want. So they're not wasting food either, which is good.
That's smart.
Yeah, because if they just brought you a whole batch of the thing, that would suck. You know?
Just imagine if you had all you can eat chicken nuggets.
You know, all you can eat chicken nuggets. I mean, honestly, like how much McDonald's sometimes sells like 40 nuggets for like $10 or $5, which is way more than too many chicken nuggets, right? So
They do hundreds. But like batches of hundreds for sometimes.
we were talking about this earlier, and like I think it was like 4 years ago or 5 years ago, Chick-fil-A did unlimited tenders and like waffle fries, and it was a madhouse in St. Pete. And Dion Lim went. She was like an anchor for ABC, I think, or WTSP, and she moved. But like legit, like people were like going nuts, and that's kind of crazy because they don't even need the publicity, but they really just did it. And that was the thing. So
Yeah.
right now we're waiting on our next batch and trying to eat these French fries so that, you know, we can finish this. I've never competed like for food really like with other people. I would say that I'm a really fast eater in general. Like my mom is always yelling at me. She's like, you need to slow down, you know? But I think it's just when I'm really hungry, I'm impatient, and then I just start to like scarf food down. And then I get full without even knowing it, which happens a lot too. But
True.
look at this, it says, smile and say cheese, please. That's funny.
True.
And apparently their hashtag is live a little, which I didn't know that. I was looking at their social media earlier. It was kind of funny. Like them and Checkers and Krystal are like doing this like kind of social media where they're like trying to be cool, you know? And it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen their Twitter account, but it was just like, you know, very like hip, you know, like hello there children, you know, or kids, you know, like that. And I was like, oh, it's just an interesting way to do social nowadays where a lot of fast food brands
Are doing this.
are trying to be cool, you know? Like, I think Wendy really started it, honestly, Wendy's. Because she's always roasting people.
Yeah.
And then Taco Bell got in on it for a while, you know? Taco Bell was just like basically being a little sassy or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think Taco Bell really does that nowadays, do they? Or
No, they
anymore?
don't.
I think they stopped.
Yeah.
But that was definitely huge for them for a while on social media. Yeah, exactly. That's what ended up making me stop food competitions. She said that they quit after a gigantic burger basically did them in, and she got sick probably. And honestly, like that was what did it for me. Like it was a food challenge. Like, you know, get your name on the wall and get like an award. And for me, it was like, I am so sick right now. And people in the restaurant were like, oh, just like, unbuckle your belt. You can do it.
How many pounds was the burger?
It was a 1 pound burger and 1 pound of French fries. But the fries were like super salty, which made you thirsty. Right? Like these fries are not bad. They're not overly salty. They're just like regular French fries. But like at their restaurant, it was made for you to fail. Because if you didn't finish the burger, it was $26. But like, if you won, then you didn't pay. That was the catch, right? So that's kind of how it works.
Though.
Thank you.
Gotta take the tray.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And I'm just waiting on fresh fries.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
I actually want to try one with the cheese. So.
We just got our second batch. You want to try one? Go ahead.
I'll try one.
Go ahead. So, second batch is here.
All right. 8 more burgers. Let's go. Or 4 more burgers.
How many burgers do you think is equivalent to like a regular one?
4 to 1 probably.
No way. I think 4 is like a cheeseburger at McDonald's, maybe.
No. 4 to 1. Like a cheeseburger. It's like, what do you mean, like an actual burger patty?
Yeah.
Or like 8.
8? 8, maybe.
Maybe 8. I think.
They're very thin, so like, I mean, you can barely even see it, right? But it's in there.
The one with the cheese is pretty bomb.
Yeah, I like it way better with cheese, I think, but I haven't tried yours, so we'll see. Why does your stomach hurt? 4 to 1? That's fair. Finish that one.
Alright.
I was thinking also, like, what if I, like, live stream when I'm at one of these tastings and you guys can see what it's like being at one of those events where they're just, like, bringing out giant platters of food? And you're like, how are you going to eat that? And you guys would see me take, like, one bite and be like, here, this is yours, I don't want it anymore. Because that's how those things usually go. That's why I bring friends. Oh, Lewis is watching. Hello, Lewis.
Hi, Lewis.
How are you doing, Lewis?
Wait, you should be at work, Lewis. What are you
He
doing?
is at work. He doesn't get off till 9 o'clock, I think, right? We know you're not supposed to be watching, Lewis.
The Krystal Burger stuff.
Actually, the non-cheese one is actually good too. I actually very much like the non-cheese.
Really?
Mhm.
The cheese one adds a little
I think
bit
it's
creamy.
easier to eat it quicker.
Yeah,
when
it
it's
is.
non-cheese.
Yeah.
I think the cheese slows you down a little bit because it's like sticky, Sometimes when you watch these people doing food challenges, they like dip it in water and stuff. It's really disgusting. I don't like that.
How do they do that?
Thank you very much. I'm glad you've discovered new food. That's really my goal most of the time, I try to talk about the places and people are not really talking about, 'Cause what's the point if I just tell you about all the things that everybody already knows about, And also, there's just like so many places that never get talked about in Tampa or anywhere, Lewis is telling us to be quiet, Okay, Lewis. You know what you should be doing right now. Okay.
Lewis, you should go to Krystal Burger. Get the all-you-can-eat burger.
They have Krystal Burger in Orlando, Lewis. So
You can just do your work there.
You literally could plug in. I
have
think they have Wi-Fi and they have plugs, but I think it would be a little bit weird if the noise is in the background while you're working. On to the next one. Wait, I'm eating yours. Okay, cheese this time. So this is my 7th one.
Mm-hmm.
7th one. So it's not that hard to reach 7 at least. Thank you.
You're welcome. The fries just came up, so they're super duper hot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How much would it be normally for one? No, I'm asking him how much would it be. You're good. It's like $7 for like 4. For 4. So actually, it's still a really great deal. Even if you ate 8, you would be getting double your value, actually. So once you've had 4, you've pretty much made up for what you're doing. So,
Oh, that's good.
the fries are good. French fry. They just came out, so they're fresh. Go for 10. Okay, I can do
for
it.
10?
I think I can do 10. After that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep going. What do you think?
You probably need 10. I don't know if you can.
I think without cheese.
I'm struggling at 7. So.
You're struggling at 7?
Yeah.
Did you eat lunch?
No.
I ate a pretty big lunch. I had like pupusas with like rice and beans.
Okay.
But I can eat, so
That's true.
that is what I do. I wonder what like brought about this whole like all you can eat thing, you know?
I don't know.
Like who was sitting in marketing and was like, let's feed everybody unlimited burgers.
Is this the first of its kind for fast foods? No, right?
I don't know if this is the first time they do this or not. I just think about like the cost benefit analysis. Maybe they just want the marketing promo for it, right?
For the people to come.
We're here.
No,
You know, I've never been to Krystal Burger, so it is something.
that's true.
I think it's kind of cool when people come up with ideas like that too, you know? It's just wondering, like, if it becomes really big, that's really bad for the employees who have to keep feeding people, you know? You know?
That's true.
Especially because it says every day. Like, if it was just, like, you know, every once in a while, sure. But it's, like, every day. Like,
Yeah.
how much are you going to lose?
I don't know.
Currently, they've only lost, like, $5 on us, which is nothing.
Well, that's true.
Maybe they've actually calculated, like, at this point, the person drops, right?
No.
Because they gave us fries, which is not as much money for them.
No.
Well, but they normally charge more for fries.
But the burgers, though.
No, they're good. But, yeah. So, more fries.
All right. Burger number 8. Let's see.
You're on your 8th one? I'm already 8 my phone?
You already ate.
I even ate it without noticing.
You ate your burger without noticing.
That's exactly the kind of person I am. You know?
Oh my god. We might be able to keep going, man.
I think we should do 2.
2 burgers.
Let's go to 10.
Go to 10.
But you guys take 10. We can do 10.
No, 10.
I feel kind of like a failure if I don't go beyond 10. But then I feel like,
I've been satisfied at 8.
do you guys really want me to eat until I'm sick? You know? Like, and is that even right?
Oh, that's not even right.
But definitely at least 2 more.
2 more?
Want to turn it around? All right, we're going to turn it around again. Can we get 2 more?
Each, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Just imagine if you order like 10.
I'm sure somebody has. I know there's people in Tampa who can eat a lot. You guys know who you are. The people who go to Coeasy every single day. You know? Or freaking CC's.
Yeah,
I used to be a boss at CC's when I was in college. I don't eat that no more, but like literally.
How many plates did you consume?
Don't you remember? It was like 10 slices.
Oh god. It's like a pizza.
It's new. Abby, it's new. Abby, it's watching. You know Abby, right?
Oh, hey Abby. How are you?
She can't see you. Yeah, they just started this promo, so we just heard about it and decided to come check it out. So
Yeah. Try it.
I think we'll probably hit 10 before we quit. You know, we'll see what happens.
I might just hit 9. Just not be able to.
Well, I mean, if you don't finish it, then I'll have 11. But I don't really do want you to finish yours. I don't think I can do more than 10. I'm starting to feel that like full feeling. It is JC. Yeah. You could hear him, right? He's in the corner.
It's me. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's because of the way the camera's focused. Oh, hi, Terry. The owner of this PR firm in St. Pete is watching.
Oh, true. You know, other restaurants should do this type of stuff. Like just.
I think it's an interesting cross promotion.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. Like when you're promoting your restaurant, you have to be really creative about it too. Everybody does BOGO. Everybody does half off. Who cares? You know, honestly, it's 2019. Get more interesting. You know, but if it was me and this was my client, you know,
Yeah.
I would probably have like a live stream running in the entire place and have like all these people in here, like you know,
To do a food eating contest out of how many burgers they can eat.
or you know, even like come up with a really interesting flavor and we'll make it for you. And we have like a sauce bar or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that would be crazy.
Right.
You know?
Instead
There's
of,
so
like-
many things you can do with food. That's the great thing about food when it comes to promoting it, you know?
Yeah. That's true.
It doesn't just have to be something simple, you know?
No.
And it doesn't have to be something that's overwhelming either.
No.
I don't think I can go beyond these fries. This is going to be our last batch of fries.
No front. No.
And we can see right here, we're like stacking them from like literally like...
Just stop. Rotate your phone.
No, I can turn it. I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
I'm not gonna do it because it's weird, but yeah. We're just waiting on the last batch. And then I'm gonna drink some water because I'm thirsty. You guys are literally, the phone mount is the water cup, so I'm not drinking water at the moment, which is good because it makes you full. You okay?
These fries are like a saving grace right now.
They're really good.
No.
They're definitely like, let's talk about this. So there's this guy from the LA Times who was a food writer, and so he critiqued French fries at fast food places.
Did he really?
I don't even think Krystal Burger was on the list because he probably doesn't care, right? But this guy put like, what's it called? Checkers at the bottom of the list, and I was like, bro, like, who the hell are you? You know, like,
What was this? What's the top of the list? For him?
McDonald's. He gave McDonald's number one, and I was like, you
Okay.
know, McDonald's fries
Hold
good.
on.
Like,
Hold up.
you know,
Like if we're talking about like taste wise, like flavor, I give it to
I think he put Wendy's higher, and I was like, Wendy's,
Where?
like,
I mean, they're nicely salted fries.
they're not good fries. Wendy's is not good fries.
There's,
The story was he put In-N-Out at the bottom, you know, and it made like national news, like disgracing In-N-Out Burger.
hey,
And I was like, you're from California. Like, what is wrong with you?
In-N-Out is your national treasure.
Yeah. Honestly, like this, what would you rate this French fry? It's solid.
Yeah. Maybe like
A 4 or 5?
4 or
5?
5.
5, maybe a 5, you know? Not bad. It's not overly salty, it's not overly crispy, it's not...
yeah.
It's a
But
very
it's not
solid
soggy
French fry.
either.
It's
Yeah.
not soggy.
So,
And honestly, just like pretty good with your food.
yeah.
And it matches the slider pretty well.
Yes.
Which is important. French fries and burgers are in a relationship with each other.
They
They
gotta-
need to match.
Yeah.
And there's nothing worse than having like really crappy fries with a burger, or when it just doesn't make sense, you know? Like, happens more than you think.
Was there any other place on the waffle list, like, or like the fries list, did they have like waffle fries or anything?
I think they put Chick-fil-A's waffle fries on it. I'm not sure. But all I know is that I literally read his thing and I like started immediately attacking him on Twitter. And I was like, who are you? Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oop. Thank you.
Take this out of your way.
Yeah, you
yes.
can take that too. That'll be it.
All right.
That's it for us. Thank you.
So I think we actually,
All right, we're gonna push for 12.
yeah, actually. So I think they like misheard us and they gave us a ton more. So you guys are in luck. It looks like I'm gonna have to eat 12 today. You know, and I'm gonna be very full when this is over.
Okay.
And we even got 2 batches of French fries, but technically we don't have to finish it because, you know,
It's all you can.
it's not like, you know, Co-Easy or something. You get penalized for not finishing the food.
Just imagine if that
You
was
know,
the
if that was the case, it'd be screwed right now. Because literally, like, they brought us 8 more. So thoughts. What's also amazing is how they all taste exactly the same.
No, those are not different.
There's actually very little difference between them.
That's what I'm surprised about.
Do you think they just ship them in, or do you think they just make them?
Really, they really just make them.
What I do know is that I'm getting very full. You know, like when you reach that point when you're eating where you're like, I'm not really hungry anymore, but I still have food on my plate.
So you have to keep eating. Right?
The good thing is that they are so small. If these were like real cheeseburgers, I'd be dead right now.
No, definitely.
There's just no way. If anything, the real issue is just the bread.
Yeah, for sure.
And somebody was recommending that to me, I think. They told me to like make a triple burger,
A triple
which I may
burger?
try right now to try to finish this off.
Oh, you go for it, man.
They're like, just stack the meat and take out the bread. And I was like, that's a smart idea. So I might just do that.
Minimize the.
The fries are good. It's also nice to have a different flavor besides the bread in your mouth.
For real.
For real. I'm gonna make a triple burger because I'm not doing this the other way. Do you want cheese or do you want regular? You're done. You don't have to finish it. JC tapped out. I want you guys to know that he was weak.
Yes. Yes.
He was very weak.
I can only do 9.
But the strong will survive.
I won't be able to do it. Oh my god, you're actually doing it.
Of course I'm doing it. You think I'm gonna eat it all? I'm like, that's crazy. Might as well stack it. Nobody has time for all that bread.
I should have put cheese in it in the middle.
I don't want cheese.
Oh, really?
So,
Is it better with or without cheese?
with one piece it's better with cheese. With three you can definitely taste that it's drier without it. Right?
It's not bad.
Fair trades.
Not bad.
The truth is I've had too much cheese and I'm done with it. What kind of bread is this thing? It's like a little bun.
I don't know.
What if they use Hawaiian bread?
Oh. My God.
I'm sitting here doing the work for you.
Just imagine if, like, you're able to get Hawaiian bread rolls.
I'm trying very hard to finish and it's not happening. So.
Yeah, you did better than me.
Okay. So what are the lessons that we learned today?
Minimize the bread.
Bread is filling. You might want to stack them into burgers. The value is there. $6?
Yeah,
More
six-
than a steal.
Yeah. It's better than McDonald's at their price value.
It is. You know, McDonald's is very expensive now. I don't understand that.
I don't either. But still.
Why is a Big Mac $8.50 in 2019? I don't know. They're still not paying people fair.
But these fries. Saving grace. MVP.
The fries are actually pretty good.
I'm very surprised.
It's nice of them to put it as part of the promo.
Yeah. But I think they added it because so that you don't eat more of the burgers.
Yeah, that's the point. The point is to fill you up, no matter what. It's always to fill you up, so that you can't make it to the end. And I think they've won this round
Yes.
against us because we're full.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for joining us for this session of eating our
Carlos
hearts
eats all.
out. Carlos Eats Unlimited.
Carlos eats all.
Special series. But yeah, anyway, if you guys are interested, it's at Krystal Burger. $6.99, right? $5.99. Unlimited burgers and fries. And that's it. Okay, thanks for joining us.
Have a good one.
I'm gonna drink some water.